Have you ever had anything embarrassing happen to you? You know the feeling. You get red in the face, palms get sweaty. Chances are you want to keep that a secret and not tell anybody about it. But if I told you that's the exact opposite of what you should do with your most embarrassing stories? I tell you this because I had something incredibly embarrassing happen to me when I was studying abroad between my junior and senior year in Australia. After a night of drinking, we were scheduled to go play rugby one morning, and I was excited for this because I'm a fan of American football, and rugby is kind of like football but without any pads. So we board the bus to go to the stadium, and I noticed right when the bus starts moving that my stomach's upset and I had to go to the bathroom. Now we're about 45 minutes from the stadium, and we're not making any stops. Do you know the feeling when you have to throw up and you feel the fluid in your jaw? You feel sick, you look sick, and people want to comfort you, but you just want them to leave you alone because you want to concentrate on not being sick. That's how it was for 45 minutes of this bus drive. Mark, how are you doing? Are you okay? Is everything okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Just, leave me alone. That's not what I said, but that's what I was thinking the entire time. I managed to make it to the stadium, and I exit the bus. I see a McDonald's across the parking lot. I excuse myself from the group. I go to the door of the McDonald's. I open the door. I see the bathroom, and I crap my pants. And as the shame began to rush into my body, I managed to waddle my way over to the bathroom to begin the cleanup. It takes me about 15-20 minutes. I'm freaking out in my mind the entire time. Taking too long. Someone's going to come in here and find out. And managed to get through it. It takes 15-20 minutes. I want to throw away the underwear to destroy the evidence. And I exit the stall of the bathroom with the underwear, and I find that this is the only bathroom in the Western world without a trash can in it. So I turn back around. I go into the stall, think for a minute, and then I leave the underwear behind the toilet for a very unlucky Australian McDonald's who I assume thought it was left there by a very overweight 2-year-old, not a 21-year-old grown man. So I leave the McDonald's. I learn how to play rugby without underwear, and everything is fine. I don't tell anybody about it. I keep it to myself, go home. And it's not until about 2 years later, I'm in the car with my friends. And my friend is telling me a very similar story about how he had an accident on a train in Montreal. And my friends are just laughing about the story. My friend doesn't seem embarrassed at all. He's just laughing about the story. And that's when I decided to share my story of my blunder. And I get the same reaction from my friends. They're not laughing at me, they just think it's a good story. And this is something that I was so ashamed about for years. I didn't tell another human soul. But something that day in the car with my friends clicked. When my friend was talking, it's your most embarrassing secrets that people will connect with most deeply. And I tell you this because I have friends still text me to this day, "Hey Mark, I just had an accident, I can't wait to tell you about it next time I see you." And I always love hearing the stories, they're always great stories. I had a friend tell me that actually he had an accident on his wedding day in his tuxedo. And I congratulate him. So people often think in order to get people to like you, you should puff out your chest, you put your best foot forward, and brag about your accomplishments. But I've found that if I'm vulnerable and I'm open and I'm willing to admit my weaknesses and failures and embarrassments, people will connect with that much more deeply, and they're dying to share their embarrassments, their failures, and their weaknesses. Because that's part of what makes us human. And we all crap our pants in one way or another.